Will niacin help your hair grow? There is some evidence to suggest it will, but how strong is the evidence? How does it work? And how can you use niacin to grow your hair? We'll be covering those questions in this video. So niacin is a member of the B family of vitamins. You also referred to it as vitamin B3 because it was the third of the B vitamins to be discovered. Our body gets its niacin from two sources. Firstly, directly from foods like liver, fish, and poultry. Secondly, our liver produces it from the amino acid tryptophan. The second mechanism is very inefficient as it takes around 60 milligrams of tryptophan to make 1 milligram of niacin. Be that as it may, the second mechanism accounts for over half of our daily vitamin D3 requirements. Niacin is important to the healthy functioning of the human body because it's a precursor of two coenzymes called NAD and NADP. These two molecules participate in over 400 chemical reactions and therefore have a wide range of functions. These include energy production, DNA synthesis and repair, as well as the synthesis of fatty acids and androgens. As a supplement, niacin is also taken for its ability to lower triglycerides and protect the cardiovascular system. It can also help raise HDL levels, the so-called good cholesterol, while lowering levels of LDL, the so-called bad cholesterol. It was actually the first molecule to be discovered that had this property all the way back in the 1950s. It's also a potent vasodilator. In other words, it widens the blood vessels, allowing more blood to flow through them. It does this more potently when administered intravenously, but in some people, even oral administration can produce the same effect. This effect can be so pronounced that it can lead to visible flushing or redness of the skin, the so-called niacin flush. This happens because the blood vessels on the surface of the skin widen and allow more blood to pass through. In principle, through this mechanism, niacin can also help stimulate blood flow in the scalp. This can lead to an increased delivery of nutrients and higher rate of removal of metabolic waste products, helping to reverse hair loss. In 2005, a team of researchers out of the universities in North Carolina and Arizona sought out to test this idea. The study recruited 60 women with pattern hair loss. 40 of these were randomly assigned to receive a topical solution with niacin derivatives, and the remaining 20% a placebo solution. The women applied the solution to their scalps once daily, and the treatment lasted for 6 months. The women in the niacin group appeared to be more satisfied with the treatment, as 80% of them completed the 6-month treatment compared to only 60% for the placebo. The efficacy of the treatments was measured by comparing the before and after photos of the entire scalp. In this example, you can see the head of a woman who has responded well to the niacin treatment. On the left is a baseline photograph, and on the right, after 6 months. There is visible filling in of the crown area. Overall, as judged by these photographs, 69% of women in the niacin group had increased hair at the end of the treatment compared to only 33% for the placebo group. The difference was statistically significant. Niacin is also one of the very few compounds that are readily absorbed by the skin, and it's used widely in cosmetics and skincare products. Aside from restoring the hair fullness, it can also be effective against eczema, seborrheic dermatitis, pigmentation disorders, acne, and sun-related damage. If you're interested in trying out niacin as part of your hair care routine, you can do so either topically or orally. Most oral supplements vary in potencies from 100 to 500 milligram, and we would suggest consulting with your doctor before determining the optimal dosage. Having said that, with the evidence we have so far, topical application seems to be the ideal route for hair loss. Maxoxtil is a great option if you want to make use of niacin in your hair care routine. Niacin is added to our powerful topical formula, and lots of people are getting great results using Maxoxtil. This is probably the easiest way to get the beneficial properties of niacin into your hair care routine. Just apply Maxoxtil topically once per day. This is something I've been doing, and I really think that Maxoxtil is the best topical on the market. Okay, so that's it for this video. Leave a question below and let me know what topic to make a video on next up. See you in the next video.